Ladies and gentlemen, I have to admit that the good doc had a revelatory moment of sorts earlier today. I have to admit that I had my revelatory moment today. Now, I've talked about this before in some videos, but I never really dove deep into it, or I was consistent about the talking point that I made when we were talking about this particular topic. But I'm gonna get to it in a second, but let me share the story. So, my wife is a avid Starbucks drinker. She an addict. We need to get her some help. And I hope she sees this video. I'm doing this because I love you, right? She needs an intervention immediately. Baby girl love her coffee, right? She'll make coffee at home every now and again, but god dang it, Starbucks just hits different, you know? And it's just something that I've weaved into the budget. So it doesn't matter whether she gets it or not. You know, we always make sure that she can get her coffee because that's what really gets her going in the morning. But earlier today, before I went to work, I dropped off and got her some coffee. Right, busy as hell in there, early in the morning. We're talking about 7 a.m. Super busy. And this girl, while I was in there, was having a complete meltdown of sorts because her Starbucks order was wrong. Right? And she was complaining about, oh, you missed this, oh, you missed that. And the first thing that came to my mind was, god dang, man, look at this. Look at these motherfuckers in their first world problems. That's the first thing I was saying. I was laughing and I was saying it to myself, but look at these motherfuckers in their first world problems and shit. And it dawned on me, like when I said it, I was like, bro, granted, I grew up around people who had means in the Philippines, but in reality, man, that's not everybody's reality. And I'm thinking this young lady is having a complete meltdown over the simple fact that her order was just wrong, or they didn't have something on the menu that she wanted. But we got people in a whole nother part of the world just hoping and praying that they can feed themselves today, right? We even got people here in the United States just praying and hoping that they can feed themselves today, man. Maybe they going through a layoff, you know, the recession's hitting them a little bit different. I mean, there's a lot of shit going on, and this is what you have to complain about. Damn, it must be good to have them first world problems, right? Damn, it must be good to complain because your lobsters and your cocktails that you order at the bar were made wrong, or, you know, oh my God, I went to the store and they didn't have my favorite $1,000 wine, or oh my God, I wanted to buy these J's, but these J's were gone or some shit. You know, these are great problems to have, right? But I think about my time over there, man, and I think about the things that I've seen, the things that I've experienced, and a lot of guys can co-sign on this, man. It be rough in them Philippine streets sometimes, family. It just be rough. And so when I hear motherfuckers complaining and crying and bitching and moaning and having meltdowns over mediocre shit, things that, you know, sometimes you can help, sometimes you can't help, it baffles me that this is the way that we are in this particular society. I'm talking about first world society. It's just dumb. It's stupid. And I'm like, man, now I realize why I miss my time over there. Not so much because I've had such profound experiences and I lived a pretty decent life over there. Cost of living made it easier for me to get around, move around, and do what I do. But it's the simple fact that the people I was around were pretty cool, right? People I was around were awesome people. You know, I've had some issues. You know, it happens everywhere. Don't get me wrong. But the majority of the time, the people I was around were pretty cool people, right? They didn't complain about shit like this, right? I can't imagine being in her friend group and she texts the group chat that her fucking latte was made wrong, or oh my God, I cannot believe this bitch forgot to put the whipped cream on my Frappuccino. I mean, I cannot imagine if this is the problems that you have today. People can't even afford to feed themselves, but this is what we complain about. This is what we bitching about. Story of my life, ladies and gentlemen. Story of my life. You know, I don't know, man. It's not even frustrating, and I really genuinely don't give a shit, but it's like, bruh, can't you find better things to worry about and complain about than this nonsense? Like, come on, man. I'm not asking you to be the most profound individual in the room or the most astute young lady in the room. Talk about, oh my God, y'all know global warming is a real thing. You don't have to have those type of deep conversations, but damn, can we talk about something else, right? Can we do something else with our lives, right? Can we talk about or find other things that are far more important than your damn order at Starbucks, man? Can we? it's just weird to me nowadays, man. And you know, I stopped caring a long time ago because she really was a Karen. So I stopped caring about these Karens. Oh man, I can't anymore, man. It's just sad. And I know y'all guys have probably experienced it as well. And to an extent, I can say that maybe once or twice in my whole tenure in country that I ever see somebody doing some shit like that. But that was just somebody on a snobbish vibe, right? You know, you got them nose in the air type Filipino socialite wannabe asses that, you know, kind of thumb their nose up at everybody and think they better than everybody. And I've seen that happen more than once. Little did they know that I probably had more money in my pocket than they did. It was funny. So I just kept it pushing. And trust me, I was broke. I was a broke ass college kid. But, you know, it's neither here nor there. It was just, I hated seeing it. I know my crazy rich Asians, and I know Asians can really get that money, get to that bag, but, you know, especially that generational family wealth that they got out there. But, you know, I kind of feel like the people who act like that are the people who want to act like they got money, right? The people who believe that they really hold something. But really they not. But that's all I want to talk about, man. I was kind of in my feelings over that, and I just wanted to brain dump and, you know, bring it to the audience, man. These first world problems are funny to me, right? Motherfuckers can't feed themselves in the Philippines, and hell, some people can't feed themselves here, but yet and still we're crying about Starbucks orders. Like, that's really the worst thing that could ever happen to you. Now, I know we could fuck a day up. Trust me. I live with a young lady, like I told you. Oh, a Starbucks. It's not so much that if the order's wrong, but if something's like, if she can't get it, it could really fuck a day up, right? For some reason, you can't get something that she's looking for, it could fuck a day up, right? Or it could delay a day getting started, you know, shit like that. And I'm cool with that. But it's just the complaining and shit that just blows my mind. And it's the meltdowns and the tears and shit that come with it. Like, your life is so fucking hard. That's what kills me. You act like your life is so motherfucking hard, right? Because you can't get your Starbucks order in the morning. Boo-boo. Relax your tits, B. Relax your sack. All right, that's my time, effort, and energy, y'all. I ain't want to drag this one on too long, but I just had to get this Karen story off my chest because it's just weird, especially when I know that there's far more things to be concerned about than what she was complaining about. If you guys have ever come across anybody like that, I would love for you guys to be able to share your story. Leave it down in the comment section below. I will gladly hear you out. If you guys got any story or anything that you want to share with the good doc, you already know, MikeThePIGuide@gmail.com. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you locking in, man. It's been a good doc. Y'all know what time it is, man. Time for good doc to go and get to getting. Y'all take care, man. Y'all stay blessed.